Nightmare Dungeon 58 of the new Whirlwind setup. Okay, they all get blasted, dude. Should pick some of these things. Yeah, it's like a 58. Like, this is not comparable, for example, to the Upheaval one I just did, man. This is just so much better. I guess which was to be expected. It's killing them really fast. I like the sword setup though. Definitely was cool. Yeah, this ground stomp on left click, I sometimes accidentally just click it. Didn't remember it was resetting my cooldowns. My gore's hitting for like 8 million. I think I saw there. And I wasn't even really using it. Vulnerability just expired. Yeah, this is really strong for 58, guys. Seriously. Yeah, I gotta kill this single target idiot. Stupid goat. We murdered her. Got our revenge. Fight Master, thank you for the 2 gifted. I appreciate that. Boom. Yeah, let's try in the next one. It's like make a giga hit with gore. There's an ancestral sword. Like I should pick that. And just go for like a giga gore hit. Well, I have not played the regular Whirlwind build in like 5 days. We can go back to regular just to compare it later. Okay, that was just 1 million. Definitely destroys these guys pretty fast. Okay, I'm stacking up some gores now. Where are these elites at? Oh no, there's damage reduction. I don't need ground storm on the bar at all, I think. There's just no point. Just gonna go snapshot expectant, I think. Or I don't know. Or just keep gores and go Edge Master whenever it's back. No more vulnerable. I love these golds, man. They just run away. And some pretty good stagger pretty fast. Come on, vulnerable. 600k. That's pretty good versus single target. Yeah. That definitely felt good. Don't you guys agree? This looks pretty close to Hoda. Don't you guys think? I have another one here, 51. Let's do one more. This one's a bit lower. Yeah, after this run we can do gear and skill run over. And maybe we have some stuff to optimize. I mean, right now we don't have expectant. Look at that, that's like the gore explosions like I remember them. Like just blowing up the entire pool with gore. That's how it was, man, before they got nerfed. Look at the gore explosion, did you see that? Just gotta get a bit more used to it with this. Like ideally you wanna wait until they are stunned before you explode the gore. Let's see if we can do it here. Where's the packs? There, 10 million. You guys see? But you need to do the explosion fast before the vulnerable runs out and after the stun hits. There was 10 million gore. Enough. Try to make like another big explosion down there. Okay, we stack up some deeps. Oh, there's damage reduction guy. This one won't work. I didn't see there was one. Well, it was still good actually. I think that was still like 5 million or something. Okay, here. Boom. 11 million. And I don't know, that wasn't even stunned, I think. Here we couldn't get them together in time. Where's that thing? This guy was about to interrupt me. But we can use our Wrath because we're gonna get our cooldown back up there. Yeah, this feels really good. 10 million gore explosions. Or 11 even. We can just use our shots, right? And then we just get them back. Yes. It is how it works. Yeah, we just gotta fit in something else than Ground Stomp, I think. At least in this tier. Boom. Dead. That's how we kill the elites now. We just go in. So I'm just waiting for the next elite spawn. Where are they at? Boom. Didn't hit one of them. Boom, all that. Just gotta wait for the proc before you release. Like, hold. Okay, I'm not sure what's the most efficient way to kill this champion pack down there. Probably just stun them. Okay, that was an efficient way. Just gotta release the gore before the vulnerable runs out. Yeah, that was just in time on the boss. Now we need lucky hit procs. Lucky hit. No lucky hits. But still good, still good. This one we can drop, this one we can drop. 2 Ancestrals. Sacred, sacred. Ancestral, ancestral. Gonna keep leveling this gem. Level 20, almost 21. Okay, we're gonna go over setup. Right now, it seems like the stun is better. Whirlwind damage on my toolbar. Sure. 24k. Without buffs. Like just standing in town. 10k attack power. Alright. So this has been a new version of the Whirlwind Barb. Big shoutouts to the description. So here you go. I'm gonna walk you over the setup real quick. So this is, well, Whirlwind pull, obviously, on the helm. Then the chest has basic skill right now. I'm debating switching Groundstorm to a basic skill and using Expectant or Edgemaster on the amulet. I guess it's gonna be Edgemaster. Or maybe even the stun on the amulet, we'll see. But there's still a bit room to min-max right now because I'm just testing this build right now. Gore for the nice explosions, and we can hit up to 11 million like you saw in the footage. Tyrannity here for the barrier, really good, gives us damage together with Conceited. We have the boots for movement speed, we're always unstoppable with Rallying Cry, good stuff. Then we have the Whirlwind, Mace with crit chance, and this is the weapon that we actually use to attack with. So the damage here is pretty important. 801 is okay, but you can still get better. But this has really, really good stat rolls. Everything that you want. Then we have the offhand here, 1.4 multiplier to stunned enemies, and we are stunning with our abilities, more on that in a bit. Limitless rage here, obviously, snapshot whenever we start casting Whirlwind with our GG rage. Double shout ring and defense on the amulet. Right now, in push you want the defense, but in these kind of tiers, speedruns, you want DPS here, so you could probably put. Whenever they enable Edgemaster again, you can put this one on the amulet for 1.6 and then put Edgemaster on one of the weapons. It could be a possibility. And then we're using the Mace Mastery here. This one gives us the Fury, double this amount while we Berserk. So I think the best one to put on the chest is actually gonna be the Berserk extension after casting a core skill. Yeah, this one here, Unlucky Hit. This is probably the aspect that I'm gonna put on the chest. Whenever we min-max this build even further. Because this one gives us, because we crit a lot, right? We have like, let's see, we have 30 crit chance. Keep in mind, like our cores don't have crit chance. But with this one here, we have basically 80% crit chance. And then we can double, we can get 2 seconds of berserking every lucky hit proc. So that's gonna be insane. So yeah, we have the Mace on the expertise, also gives us a 1.1 multiplier against vulnerable or stunned enemies while we berserk, so the berserking part's really important. Then we have the 200x expertise here for the extra damage to vulnerable, another multiplier. So that's really strong. On the abilities, 2 points for basic to unlock core section, 3 points and pressure point for a lucky hit. Play with Wild and Whirlwind, no bleeds here. Triple shouts again. And right now we're just getting the Groundstorm from our amulet. And we'll see if we're even gonna keep the Groundstorm. Like there's also a scenario where you put 3 points in Groundstorm, I guess, to get the Wrath of the Berserk cooldown reduction. We'll see and we'll do some more testing. But for now I felt good with just having the 3 base points from the amulet. Shout buffs, full regeneration buffs, more crit chance. This is actually another 9% crit chance, so we actually have 89% crit chance or something. Close damage. This one we get from our amulet, 1.12 multiplier again. Then here are the big ones. This is how we stun with concussion on lucky hit. More crit damage multiplicatively, more damage to stunned elements multiplicatively. We're using the bludgeoning weapon, the Mace, and Unbridled Rage. Pretty good stuff overall. And then on the Paragon tree, starter board here, we have the Wrath, more crit damage, and generates Fury on critical strikes. Again, we have about 90% crit chance. So that's really good. Here we have Hunter Killer, normal stuff, Marshal for our shouts, Warbringer for our Fortify. Here we get Fury after each monster kill, Exploit. This is how we get the Vulnerable. Yeah, we are always full health when you have the Barrier from Tyranny, so Imbra as well. And on the next tree here we have Territorial, Close Range, extra damage reduction, 1-9 range. Right now I don't have the requirements here. I think I would need to roll Dexterity on my helm, but I haven't succeeded yet. But yeah, extra crit damage still. I could get another 15 if I optimize my rolls. And Undaunted for the Fortify. Notice we don't have the Disemboweled here to reduce our shots cooldown because we don't apply bleed at the moment. And I don't think we need to. Like this 11 million damage numbers that you saw is only really possible with these current expertise where we get like the 1.15 and another 1.15 and another... It's actually crazy. It's like 3 times 1.15 multiplier from all of these. It's pretty nuts. But we're getting there. But yeah, that's a new Whirlwind spec set up to test. Give it a try. It definitely looks like it's going to be very similar to the Whirlwind Barbarian. So check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.